I am Tamara Jean, your spiritual holistic healer and inspiring visionary here at Future Life. And this is your energy update with tools for transformation for March 29th, 2019. Mercury is direct. Yay! Right. Except it doesn't quite feel like a party. It actually feels like, because normally there is more, you could start to feel almost like a release of pressure getting down into those last few days of Mercury retrograde, where it's getting, slowing down, and it's going to station, right? It's going to stop and then start moving direct. And this time, it was so deep this time especially into our subconscious, and getting to those core, belief structures, patterns, conditions, behaviors, and looking at them. And it still feels very much like an integration time. Like it really took us to, our quote unquote limits, really stretched us up until the very moment it's stationed direct and, or station is moving direct. And it feels more of a mental relief of, okay, we know Mercury is direct at least, right? And for a little period of time, all of the planets are direct again. So it feels very much behind the scenes, kind of underneath the surface of lots of different energies, almost like in a washing machine is kind of the visual I have of just all these different frequencies like buzzing around and, going here, going there, making, finding new places. And as I had mentioned before, we are now in the reconstruction phase, and it feels very much like the energy that we're moving into and that we're transitioning into is, okay, I saw a lot revealed to me, and I am integrating all of this because I do want to shift from these old behaviors and patterns and conditioning into a whole new direction. I really want to live in my true self, my authenticity. I want to live my purpose. What am I doing? What now? What do I do now? And so, of course, the tools that I have to recommend for you right now is going to help you clear that space and really get you to help support you moving in that direction of being in divine alignment so you can do those things. And as the energies, kind of like fall into place, of course, in perfect divine timing. And so the essential oils that I have for you are really going to help support that part of the process, because it feels like it's going to get a little nutty, it's our new normal. So, but these are, even though, right, we know chaos precedes great change. Awesome. We know that ultimate peace, it's not an easy road, but when you stay in that higher perspective, you're able to stay centered and in alignment and keep moving forward and face any challenges that arise that are going to help you grow to arrive at that peace. And right, it is about the journey, of course, right? And the experience more than the destination. So don't get hyper focused either on the outcome or destination. Don't attach, right? Because that then pulls away the power of the universal energies on really co-creating together in making that experience, because our 3D mind, human mind does, it only stretches so far you know, as you grow and evolve. It's process. Where universe, it's just wide open, infinite, eternal, and, you know, limitless, and doesn't have any old program conditioned patterning constructs, right, deep into our subconscious. So the first oil I have for you is lime. So this is the oil of zest for life. So this is going to help cleanse the heart space and bring balance to the heart and mind. I feel that that's really important right now, to keep your heart and mind in balance. Don't let one override the other necessarily in total imbalance. And that I'm talking about the emotional body, right? Because we feel so much in our heart center, and that's really connected with the emotional body, even though it correlates to the sacral chakra. However, you know, our mind begins to think, you know, heart and emotions. So let's try and keep the mental and emotional bodies in balance. And lime will help you do that, and help you, give you the courage and determination to face all of life's challenges. So when they do arise, it's going to help give you that strength and courage to keep moving forward, because you know that you are, you know, your divine team is going to give you signposts on your journey that you are moving in the right direction for you. The next is cilantro. So this is the oil of releasing control, because, you know, we're all a bunch of control freaks. And it's hard, especially when you are making those shifts at the core of these patterns and belief structures. It can be very challenging, because sometimes, you know, it's like, oh, but this is a little bit more comfortable over here, and maybe shit, but it's comfortable shit, right? But we know too, the magic happens outside the comfort zone. So this is going to help you kind of release that control. Lime and cilantro. It's like street taco time. It's like a good recipe for that, right? Eat up on your street tacos. Sorry. So definitely, you know, because this can be a very like, integration can be challenging with all of these emotions and the mental body being very stimulated and working at such a deep level, still involving your subconscious. So just trying to help bring in, you know, some inspiration and positivity to the chaos that could be happening right now. And so the cilantro is going to help you continue to release those toxic emotions and debris from your field, and help free up that energy so that your soul can live its purpose. And last is sandalwood. So this is the oil of sacred devotion. It's going to help bring you into that divine alignment. So you're clearing out your space, right? Releasing those attachments, and the sandalwood is going to help kind of reorder your priorities so that, and give you that direction of divine alignment. The crystals that I have for you to help support this process is, first is green obsidian. So this really helps cleanse your heart space and release cords in the heart center, in the heart chakra. And it's also going to protect your heart chakra, protect you from future cordings, or like people trying to hook into your heart chakra. It's going to help protect it, and it will redirect those cords to, like, you know, an infinite, you know, endless vessel of white light. So we're releasing all of those energy cords that do not serve us, and they will be transmuted and redirected into the white light, or vessel of white light. Next is golden healer quartz. And I love this crystal. It's very gentle. Like, it feels more of that feminine energy, even though this is going to, it allows the golden energy, of source energy, that universal life force energy, to flow through your crown chakra into your body, and it just spreads that golden energy throughout your entire body and it clears all the blockages for multi-level healing. It even goes into your cellular structures to clear and heal old patterns, beliefs, and conditioning. So it's really it opens up your energy field for these healing energies to flow around freely, to really gets into every nook and cranny into your energy field. And last is the Indigo Gabbro, also known as Merlinite. So this awakens the understanding. So after you're doing all of this, right, clearing and wanting to get your heart and mind in alignment and balance and get into divine alignment, this is going to help awaken your spiritual gifts and intuitive abilities. So it feels like a time of this period of reconstruction is honing in and fine-tuning what your gifts are. It's almost kind of like prepping, and I'll talk more about this in my special report video for over the next 3 months of April, May, and June through the solstice in June. It's very much a prepping right now of where we're going and really being launched into. So take care of yourselves over these next few days. Take the time to integrate. Take care of what your needs are, and as you're embodying who you are and what it needs, really follow that intuition, for like eating and drinking and all of those things, to what kind of movement do you need to like really move this energy through, and do your best to stay centered and grounded. These are like, they showed me the other day, it's like grounding wires, energy cords, getting grounded in, because we've had system upgrade. And so it's getting all grounded in and integrated. And so that can feel like a lot is happening. Like there's, all these blockages are being released. Delays are over. And it's very much more under the surface. You may not be seeing it right away, but you will be. You will be, and those opportunities will be coming. So thank you so much for joining me. And I do know that, I mentioned in my channeling with Archangel Gabriel of my other channeling video with the Angels of Seven, some people were having a hard time finding it. So I am going to repost that to be published for Friday with this video, so that you guys can find it easier. Sometimes the information that comes through in those channelings may take a few times to kind of digest into your system. And so I will repost that so that is very easy to find, so you have easy access to that. So thank you again, and I will see you guys next time.